platform, a brand new observation deck in the City of London that officially opens next week. It's called Horizon 22 and it's actually the tallest free viewing platform in Europe. You'll find it right at the top of the 22 Bishopsgate building and it's completely free to visit. Being 254 metres above ground level allows you to spot some of London's most iconic landmarks, from Tower Bridge and St Paul's Cathedral to Canary Wharf and the Shard. Enjoy a new perspective of our beautiful capital here. That's why you need to add this to your London must-visit list. Make sure you grab a free ticket to experience this epic view for yourself. This is London's highest free public viewing platform, a brand new observation deck in the City of London that officially opens next week. It's called
visiting London soon, you need to experience this iconic pub on the famous Fleet Street. When in London, you can't miss a visit to a good old-fashioned pub, and the Bank of England is one of the most unique places to go. This pub is located on the famous Fleet Street in the Old Law Courts branch of the Bank of England. It has amazing interiors hinting to the pub's extensive history, including old banknotes, keys, lockers and coins. It's said that there's even vaults in the pub which used to contain some of the crown jewels. The Bank of England today, though, is a true London pub that serves up proper pints and traditional pub grub, including fish and chips and mouth-watering pie and mash. Interestingly, the building is also said to be set between the fictional Sweeney Todd's Barbers and Mrs Lovett's Pie Shop, so there's an entire section dedicated to this famous London story, including these old-school barber chairs. But perhaps the most unusual part of this pub is its courtyard. This is home to a huge London red bus where you can grab a seat and enjoy the afternoon. This pub is packed full of history, so save this spot for your next visit. If you're visiting London... This has to be one of the most delicious ways to see London. Bastronomy is a fine dining restaurant on wheels. Yes, you can enjoy a mouth-watering meal while soaking up some of London's best sights on a glass-roofed double-decker bus. We enjoyed a 4-course lunch menu of dreams, all while travelling in style and soaking up some of London's most iconic landmarks. On our journey across the capital, we drove across Tower Bridge, admired the stunning St Paul's Cathedral and got up close and personal with Big Ben. We love how this experience combines amazing food and sightseeing all in one. The addition of the panoramic glass roof is perfect. You literally get to see all of these incredible landmarks from the comfort of your own seat. It's really made this lunch an occasion to be remembered, and it's certainly one of the most unique restaurants London has to offer.
This has to be
you know about this historical gem in London that was once dubbed the 8th wonder of the world. This is the former entrance to the Thames Tunnel, the first tunnel anywhere in the world to be built underneath a river. One of the greatest engineering projects to have ever taken place, the tunnel was masterminded by Mark Brunel in the 1800s. Today, at the incredible Brunel Museum, you can descend into the original access shaft where work on the tunnel first began. Originally designed as an access route across the Thames for horses and carriages, it actually became a unique tourist attraction that was home to underground fairs and banquets. And you can still make out the remnants of an old staircase that would have once led visitors inside this tunnel. The Brunel Museum is also home to a fascinating exhibition inside the engine house, which talks you through some of the many incredible stories of the tunnel, from the slow and dangerous building process which miners carried out by hand to its final completion and how the space is used today. And once you've explored the entire exhibition, do not miss the secret terrace garden. This has been built on top of the old access shaft and is now a hidden oasis on top of one of the world's greatest engineering projects. So make sure you visit.
Hidden beneath the streets of Westminster, discover the secret underground headquarters where Winston Churchill and his team directed the course of the Second World War. Step back in time and explore the historic rooms left exactly how they were when the lights were switched off back in 1945. At this historic site, visitors can walk in the footsteps of Winston Churchill and explore the top secret corridors of the war rooms that once buzzed with strategies and secrets. You can get a real glimpse of what life would have been like during the tense days and nights of the Second World War. On your visit, discover the famous map room, war cabinet room, and Churchill's very own bedroom. You could then make your way across the corridor to the Churchill Museum, which tells the story of Winston Churchill's remarkable 90-year life. You can easily
You need to visit this new interactive gaming experience in London. Set inside the famous Science Museum, Power Up is a new hands-on gaming experience featuring video games and consoles from the past 50 years. With everything from Pac-Man and original video consoles to Mario and new...
If you're looking for a unique experience in London, then you need to pay a visit to the WC Bar, a former Victorian public bathroom turned wine and charcuterie bar underneath Clapham Common tube station. The former bathroom dates back to the 19th century and the majority of what you see is original. The bar has retained and preserved as much as possible, including mosaic floors and tiled walls. The cosy booths are also original wooden stools. The bar framework used to be the toilet attendant's office, and you can still see the door just below. As well as a setting full of character, you'll find a mix of great cocktail choices, wine, small plates, and amazingly tasty charcuterie boards that make this spot such a hit. This cozy... London has a new free public viewing gallery. Admire panoramic views